kids, it's Uncle Kirk here. I'm going to teach you how to carry a rabbit real easy, and then I'm going to show you how to skin him. So, we shot our bunny rabbit, and you need to carry him. They don't come with handles, bunny rabbits, but you can make one pretty easy. Just through this spot in the leg, put a little nick in it, and you take this leg, and we carefully thread it through that little hole that you made, and you'll find that you can actually carry your rabbit really easy. There we go. His little legs are crossed like that, and a nice little handle to hold him with. You often pair your rabbits up like this, hence a pair of rabbits. I'll run through just how to skin that rabbit, nice and simple, one more time. You get your rabbit, fresh is best. Put a little nick in here at the back, because we just want to take his jammies off, like that. Pops him out nice and neat. Make sure you keep everything clean and off the ground. Then we want to open his little legs out like this, and we're going to nip his tail off. Sometimes you can grab it between these two fingers, and it frees up your knife hand. Nip the tail off, chuck it in your scraps bucket. Open it up once more. Just down here where the belly starts, we're going to put a little nick. We can get our finger in there and pull the whole belly skin off. Right down to here, we're going to cut it off at the bottom of the rib cage. I'll do this normally with my foot on the front legs. One little twist. That just leaves us with the really good yummy bits of tender meat. I've got to take out the tract. Put your knife in the middle there, open his legs up, and I can pull out his urinary tract, and that leaves that beautiful and clean. Now I've just got his little feet to take off, and I can either take them off neatly at the joint or bend them over the back of your knife carefully, one at a time. That leaves a yummy bit of meat all ready for the pot. I'm going to show you how to finalise dressing out those rabbits. These are the bunnies we scunned last night, and I'll show you how to take just a really juicy bit of meat off them. Start with this rabbit like that. You need to take a sharp knife and a little boning knife. We're going to break it down and just take back legs off through here, and we'll bone out all the meat. That way we're ended up with just nice little tendons. There. This bit here, you can see the white, we want to bone that out. If you just try and rabbit for the first time, this is the bit that will make it nice and tough. So with my filleting knife, I'm going to go down here onto the bottom of the rib cage and bone out that little back strap. Now that bit there is the most tender piece of meat that you can get. Virtually fat free. I'm going to run my knife underneath and just take off the membrane that sits there. And that will leave beautiful, a little bit of fat. Fill it. It will be so tender it will melt in your mouth. We're going to crumb these and have them with fresh veggies. So I'll work through our rabbits, taking out each of the legs and then boning off the meat so that we're left just with the backbone. Pass on to our faithful puppy dog for her dinner. Careful with the knives and make sure they're sharp. So really there's not much left there but the back side of the skeleton. Take that sinew off the back strap. It'll make it beautiful and tender. With the legs, sometimes we just crumb these and use them just like chicken drumsticks. But we can also, tonight, debone them. Now I grab hold of the big fat bit of meat here and I run my knife all the way down. Like that. Another big chunk of meat here. Just open it up. And these are going to be like little chicken nuggets by the time we finish. Really all that's left here, a little bit of meat. For the dog. I'll keep going on this. I'll stop when it's time for me to come back and prepare the veggies. now we're ready to put batter on. Sometimes I like a little bit of extra salt and pepper over the whole lot. If you have a look in here, you'll see that all the meat is nice and clean. And we just take each individual part, dip it straight in the flour, get in the egg, and then we've got a garlic and herb breadcrumb mix here. That leaves this ready to go. Look at how tender that is. Pop it in the bowl. I'll finish doing the rest of this. We'll get each of these ready to go. We'll chuck them in a nice hot pan for a quick fry up. We'll be ready to add with our dinner.